Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Time now for the third round of the Daybreak Classic. It's set to begin. Hello, everyone. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's terrific to have your company on 2K Sports. Some quality play by our leader, who's currently 17 under par, as we get today's play underway on 2K Sports. Let's catch up with play down on the opening hole. And let's see what he can do here today. Well, that's a handy shot. Standing over his second shot. Wonderfully played. What an opportunity to make a birdie. But our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Well, this putt will start out pretty straight and then take a little left turn as it nears the hole.
Nice stroke. Ah, the birdie just slides by. And that should secure the par on this one. Xander Schauffele is leading as we move on to the next hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
It's a big hole. You want to aim it at that waist area down the left-hand side. And from there, your second shot to a green that sits slightly above the fairway and plenty of runoff areas all around.
Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Got some good vibes after yesterday, trying to keep it up again today.
Going with the 5-iron here. Wow, what happened there?
Airmailed the green with that approach.
This would be a great up and down. Well, you like the look of those hands. And if this can go down, he'll save par. And that putt will drop. Well done. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, it's Xander Schauffele in first place. Stepping up now onto the tee of the par 4 third.
A driver not required, just anything to put your tee shot in the fairway. Second shot will be shortish in length, but again, a green that has runoff areas in all kinds of directions. Still a good birdie opportunity.
What a drive, look at that. straight at it.
That was a beauty.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This for par.
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Currently at 6 under par overall. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Your tee shot through a little bit of shoot there. Fairway cambers from left to right. Next shot, straight back up the hill. You got a little bit of room out to the right-hand side that you can use to bank your golf ball off of and get it back on the green. This is a daunting prospect of a hole.
Oh, well done. Setting up this approach now from a similar spot to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, that was so close to going in. This putt to get to 7 under the card. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
Oh, so close, but an easy par. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And it's Xander Schauffele in first place. We've arrived now at the par 5 5th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. His second shot here.
Strong play, going for it.
Quality shot, that one. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. How good was that putt? And he moves to 8 under now. Well, leader is building a massive advantage now, 7 strokes ahead of the field. The 6th is a par 3.
Again, runoff areas both left and right into some pretty deep bunkers. Finding the green in regulation is going to be key.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. frustrating. "13 feet to the hole." And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt is breaking right to left.
It's on a good line. Oh, and gets the putt to drop. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
And to be fair, getting it up and down out of the bunker, albeit that was a pretty simple, straightforward bunker shot.
And it's Xander Schauffele in top spot as we move to the next. We've arrived now at the 7th and the par 4.
Yes, dog leg from left to right. The longer the hitter, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size, which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Unable to find the green on this one. Sitting at 8 under. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
This will be a good bogey.
John, have you got a read on this one?
I think this putt's going left to right.
Ooh. Time to make a putt here. This one's for double. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 6 under for the event. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this green in 2, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here because this green, no bunker surrounding it, but there are very few flat spots around it. If you want to make birdie, you better have a keen short game.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's looking at nice round number 180 here.
Ah, yes, the gentle fade, the buttercut, if you will.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Well, he tried to fade it in there, but just didn't commit to it.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And this one is for his par. He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship. A 7-footer right here. As we check the standings, it's a massive 6-stroke advantage for our leader. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Yes, you got deep bunkers both front and back, and the green tends to chase towards them. Anything out to the right-hand side into a little safe zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Just didn't drop. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Here we are with a chance to get the first birdie of the day. And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. And that takes him to 6 under. And a sight we're used to seeing a lot, Xander Schauffele in top spot. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Straightaway par 5, Luke. Most players not able to reach in 2. Second shot, you must lay up to a really good number where you can maximize spin with your wedges in order to control the spin for your third and hopefully get it close and make a birdie.
Great shot. Oh, just missed. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Curling ever so gently right to left here.
Par putt coming up here.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
That's disappointing. Just a short putt remaining here. Xander Schauffele is leading as we move on to the next hole. Hole number 11 is a par 4.
Your driver not really necessary off this hole. You just need to make sure you find the fairway. From there, you've got 2 bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots and a third back right. This is another solid hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. 8 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie.
That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole. And that will take him to 6 under. He's currently tied for 13th on the leaderboard.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad.
That dog will hunt.
He's setting up for his second shot. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard. And he's down there. You got to read.
Okay, this one starts out pretty straight, but it will go left at the end.
Oh, what a stroke. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, it's Xander Schauffele in first place. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Second shot here on the 13th hole. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. This putt to move into a tie for 9th. Hey, nice looking line. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. That's a big 8-shot advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Decisions to be made. Do you take driver and try and fit it around that fairway bunker, or do you take 3-wood and lay it back of it? If you take driver out, you're going to have such an easier second shot. 3-wood, a much longer shot, but there is room to bounce this golf ball into the screen, not as severe on the edges as others.
Lining up from around 160 yards. A wonderful shot into 14 and sets up another look at birdie. Looking at this putt now to move into a tie for 8th on the leaderboard. John, have you got a good read on this one?
I think this one is going to move to the left.
It's disappointing. So close to a birdie. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Xander Schauffele currently enjoying first place in this one. Hole number 15 is a par 3.
This green is so difficult. It sits above you just enough, and it doesn't look like there's anything there. You're hitting to a wall right in front of you, and all you can see is the golf ball disappearing in every direction other than right in the middle of this green. This is visually probably one of the difficult shots on this course.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
Big breaking putt. This has started perfectly.
An opportunity to make a par here. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently 8 under for the tournament. On the tee now, the par 4 16th. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
Wow. We let the big dog eat on that one.
Woof.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
And that putt will end up short.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is for par.
Well, it's an impressive 7-stroke lead as we head to the next tee. Welcome to the par 3 17th hole.
I cannot look at the 17th hole and not think about the shot that Payne Stewart hit in there back in 1999. It was just glorious. And when you stand on that tee on 17, that's the only image that you want to have. Payne Stewart swinging, balancing, finishing it. Oh, it was artistry at its best.
Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
An opportunity for a birdie here. It's on a great line. That's a well-played hole, but in the end, just tap it in for a par. That's a solid par. And it's Xander Schauffele in top spot as we move to the next. All right, one more hole to go. The 18th.
Blind tee shot here for these players. That's the difficulty here. Just pick a spot in the distance and give her a whirl. Second shot, up the hill slightly, but do not miss it too far right or you'll find a low area for your second. Anything missing up to the left-hand side could kick back onto the green. And dare I say, finish with a birdie.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
His round has come to a close. That is an impressive birdie.